Good morning, my Cancerian friends. Sun, Moon, Rising. This is a past-present relationship reading. Past, present and future relationship reading, I should say. Now, work could crop up if the relationship is at work or there's work involved, or it's a choice between work. So, let's just see what comes out. It cannot and will not resonate 100% with everyone I'm talking to here. Please take just the bit that resonates. That's the bit that you're meant to hear. That's the bit you're meant to concentrate on. So without further ado, let's get into this. Five of Wands, Five of Staffs, whatever way. Ooh. Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting you're almost done with the past and its conflict. Queen of Swords. Cutting your losses. Cutting your losses. Too much conflict in the past. That Wheel of Fortune had to turn in your favour sooner or later, and that's what it did. For some of you quite recently, there was a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of miscommunication. And the person you were dealing with, there was perhaps talking to their friends, but there was third, fourth, fifth party involved. Too many opinions. And this person that you were dealing with could have even been on a dating site. And I'm kind of getting now with this Nine of Pentacles, you're becoming much more independent and you're rebuilding your life. You're not quite done with the past yet. But I'm kind of getting that you're breaking free from it. You saw the past as, giving this person multiple chances. There was a lot of temptation there. You could have even been dealing with somebody with an addiction of some kind. It's like this person had multiple personalities. They were dating a lot of people. Or seeing a lot of people, I would say. And it's kind of like they relished in the fact that they were keeping everybody in the loop. I'm getting that you went into this kind of, because of temptation, you went into it very quickly and kind of got swept off your feet because there was so much passion, so much attraction and so much allurement. But then you begin to feel trapped. And you could have even been married to this person or moved in with them where there was legal complications. But certainly around now, everything's coming to a head. The circumstances are changing for you. You could even be changing your job. You could even be getting a pay rise, which enables you to make some plans of your own. But what you're doing is you are physically applying yourself in the 3D world. No more repetitive cycles. I'm done with this. You're cutting loose. I'm kind of getting a conversation held in the near future. You've got a few things to say to this person. You could have even been rehearsing a speech, because I'm getting a separation here and very little communication going on. But going forward, I'm getting that you will have the chance to have your say. You tried to build a solid foundation with this person and get some stability. But, there was almost somebody in the background you felt that was pulling the strings. You've mastered the art of conversation. You're using all your experience, all your intellect, all your knowledge, all your intuition. And yeah, you're becoming very independent. I'm picking a breaking free of this. You are slowly cutting loose. You do feel a bit stuck. There's a decision to be made. And what I'm getting here is, with this Queen of Swords here, don't be afraid of your judgment. Because I'm kind of getting that in your head, that, your head's being very, very logical, you're being very intuitive, and there's a decision here, but you're afraid to make it because you feel it's the wrong decision. Don't be afraid whatever your judgment and your intuition is telling you. Sooner or later, you're going to act on it. I am getting that in the past you stayed where you were because of materialistic things. But going forward, although it's slow progress, and while we're on the point of, slow progress and communication here, I'm getting a little bit of manipulation. This person will probably try to convince you to stay. I'm picking up conversations, truthful conversations. All the honesty, what you've been thinking and it's been building up is all going to come out into the open. Now, perhaps, you're moving from very, very practical situation to a much more spiritual, emotional situation. And maybe some of you have decided to, that you want to be a mother, you want a child. You've been trying to discuss this. You've even been talking to professionals, and if need be, there's this independent streak coming out in you, and if you need to follow your heart and have a child, I feel you'll be strong enough to make that decision. For one or two of you, I'm picking up motherhood here. And for those of you where there's no child involved, I'm picking up there's a parent here, kind of in the background, either on your side or on their side. But for one or two of you, I'm picking up also a same-sex relationship where adoption. Because I'm picking up this motherhood thing very, very strongly. But you're looking at the practical changes that you'll have to make. A child is a big responsibility, whether you adopt it or you want one of your own. It's a big responsibility, and that's what this is all about, I feel. You perhaps feel the only way you can ground yourself is to have a child or to adopt. But this is what I'm getting in this reading. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.